Even though it has been 6 years since the sitcom wrapped up, New Girl remains a show with lasting popularity and mass appeal, and that's thanks to it shifting away from its original premise. New Girl first aired on Fox in 2011 and introduced audiences to Zooey Deschanel's character, Jess. Jess is shown to be a bubbly teacher who learns that her boyfriend is cheating on her, leading her to move out and into a loft with 3 complete strangers. Despite their unfamiliarity with one another, the group manages to become incredibly tight-knit and help each other learn and grow. The show went through many changes before ultimately landing on its successful formula. For example, New Girl's original title was Chicks and Dicks. Similar to the title change, the premise went through a shift as well. New Girl originally was focused on Jess' story and her experiences, and early marketing for the show proved that. Promotion materials focused on labeling Jess as an adorable and quirky character learning to navigate adulthood after being cheated on. The show evolved from that premise into more of an ensemble piece, which definitely worked to New Girl's advantage. New Girl got better after it focused on the whole cast. New Girl's shift in the main premise worked to its advantage and allowed it to become the memorable sitcom that it is. The show's true potential blossomed when it shifted its focus to include New Girl's full ensemble cast. While Jess remained lovable and a central focus of the show, the supporting characters emerged from comedic foils to fully fleshed-out individuals with their own journeys and complexities. Individual episodes of New Girl were able to shift from just Jess and how she interacted with the guys in the loft to the entire cast learning to navigate adult life. This fostered stronger character relationships, allowing them to support and challenge each other in meaningful ways. Ultimately, New Girl's shift in focus was a transformation into a show that resonated not just with quirky charm, but with the complexities of living together as adults and the shared experiences that come from that. Zooey Deschanel's Jess was never the best part of New Girl. New Girl Jessica Day. Zooey Deschanel's Jess is certainly great, but the character was never the best part of New Girl. It's undeniable that Jess is the catalyst for the show's premise, and her unique and quirky personality brings something interesting to the table and is endearing to viewers. However, the cast alongside her is what makes the show what it is. Each member is able to bring distinct humor, growth, and relatability that make New Girl so memorable. While Jess' character is humorous, she is not relatable to the average adult viewer. She comes across as childish at points, which makes for funny moments but does not allow for audiences to connect with her. The other characters are more balanced and help the show better capture the adult experience. Nick's sarcasm and Schmidt's journey from a self-centered playboy to a loving husband, for example, help provide depth to New Girl. New Girl's popularity wouldn't have lasted without its premise change. The cast of New Girl is on a poster. Elizabeth Meriwether, New Girl's showrunner, summarized it best when talking to AV Club in 2012. She explained, in her mind, the show was always about a group of friends and an ensemble piece at its core. She said that, at first, she connected with the Jess character the most and was telling her story, but New Girl's writing staff was able to help flesh out and develop the show by strengthening the other characters' stories. She further shared that it was essential to be able to focus on all of the characters' stories to be able to make as many episodes as the series ended up having. One character would not have been able to allow for as many seasons and episodes, as there simply is not enough to explore with her. Having Nick, Schmidt, Cece, and Winston be developed and exciting characters allowed for the show to tackle numerous angles that weren't solely centered around Jess that were interesting for viewers.